Okay, disregard my attire, but this is a reaction video to mothers, 10 mothers, I think 10 mothers I cut down that brutally killed their children. Let's watch, and I'll come back to it. I'll now come back with the rest of my commentary.
In November 2001, Andrew Bagby decided to break up with his then-girlfriend Shirley Jane Turner, who in turn shot Andrew in the back 5 times, killing him. Upon learning she was a suspect of the crime, Shirley fled to Canada. While on the run, Shirley discovered she was pregnant with Andrew's baby, but before she could give birth, Shirley was arrested and placed in jail, where she would now spend the rest of her pregnancy. In July 2002, Shirley had a baby boy whom she named Zachary. The now dead Andrew Bagby's parents were given custody of Zachary until Shirley was released from jail, where she was granted joint custody of Zachary with Bagby's parents. A few months later, Shirley walked into the Atlantic Ocean with Zachary, where they both drowned as a murder-suicide. Zachary was only 1 year old.
These people are crazy. These people are
In
really
June
crazy.
2001, Andrea Yates, a former nurse who had a history of suffering from mental illnesses, believed she had received a message from Satan telling her that she needed to kill her 5 children in order to save them from eternal damnation. Once her husband left for work, Yates filled a bathtub and one by one led each child into the bathroom, where she would drown them. Starting with her oldest son, Noah, age 7, then the second oldest, John, age 5, who was then followed by both Paul and Luke, ages 3 and 2, before finally ending with her last child and only daughter, 6-month-old Mary. Andrea Yates was found not guilty by reason of insanity and was committed to a state mental hospital. In May 2003...
Okay, so you see how these people are acting? One drowned their 4 kids, 4 sons, in a bathtub, and their 6-month-old in a bathtub. One said that they were questioned or something by Satan to kill their children. Do you see how these women are? Let's finish watching, and let's see what happens.
Late one night, Deanna Laney woke up 2 of her children, Luke and Joshua, ages 6 and 8, brought them both outside, and proceeded to smash a large rock into both their heads using all her might, killing both of them. She then went back inside to retrieve her 14-month-old baby, Aaron, and attempted to kill him using the same rock. Aaron survived, but now suffers from serious brain damage. Deanna claimed that God had told her to commit the heinous crimes, and that the world was coming to an end. Later on, she told a psychiatrist that she hoped Andrea Yates and her could meet, so they could work together as God's only witnesses to the end of the world. Deanna was also found not guilty by reason of insanity, and was committed to a state mental hospital. She has since been released, but must conform to a life of strict supervision and drug tests. Late night in October 1994, a frantic Susan Smith started banging on a door saying a man had entered her vehicle while she was stopped at a red light, ordered her to leave the vehicle, and drove off with her 2 kids in the back seat. However, 9 days after the search for her missing children began, Susan told authorities that the kidnapping was a lie she had concocted to avoid taking blame, and that she herself had taken the boys to John D. Long Lake, strapped them into the back seat, let the handbrake down, and rolled the car into the water, drowning them both. Her reasoning was that her new boyfriend had previously told her that he did not want to continue their relationship due to her having kids with another man.
Leave him.
In July 2015, an eviction crew entered the home of Mitchell Blair and discovered that the mother had killed 2 of her 4 children and stuffed their bodies in a freezer, 9-year-old Stephen Barry and 13-year-old Stony Blair. During the trial, one of the surviving children explained that as a form of punishment, Blair would pour boiling water on them, starved them, beat them, and even choked them, which is the cause of death of the 2 kids who passed. Mitchell herself said that while she did not intend to kill the children, she was proud of what she had done and would do it again if she had the chance. On a Monday evening of December 2011, Rochelle Grimmer had taken herself and her...
So, you see how these people are acting? If you Like, if you are not mentally right or mentally stable to have a child, don't have children. What the fuck? It's common sense, man. Like, one was freaking 6 months old. I think the youngest one was 6 months old. And now, like, I see a black woman killing her children, starving them, choking them, beating them, and then killing her 13-year-old and 8-year-old and stuffing them in a freezer. Like, what is going on in this world, man? Like, I don't get it. I don't think that people who are not right in the head should have children. That's just my opinion. I don't think they should have children. But that was the video of half of the 10 people who killed their children and whatnot. I'll leave a link of the rest of, I'll give you the name of the rest of the, if you want to watch the whole video, I'm gonna leave the link here. Alright, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.